Alright, here we go as we continue. 1, 2. Oh no, and MVP kicks out at the last second. We are continuing here with this Steel Asylum matchup. All 6 competitors have made it into the ring. Into the cage, rather. Not really a ring, it's more of just a monstrosity of a cage, and you've seen they've been beating the hell out of each other. Since all 6 competitors have entered, that means that people can and will be eliminated. We are going to continue this match until we are down to the final person. As you can see there, the Beast beating down on Kibbles. And Beast is going, he just got his hand caught up in the cage. He got his hand caught up in the cage, and Kibbles taking advantage with a swift kick right to him. And there's whoa, and up, a little bit of a 3D action, a little bit of a double team. I'm not exactly sure if that was, well, intended, or if it just kind of happened. Kibbles has got a piece of the fence, and he just drop kicks it into Beast. Kibbles just drop kicks a piece of the fence into Beast, and, Dragon, 1, 2, and Dragon kicks out. MVP tried to roll over, trying to stop Dragon right there, but to no avail as Dragon begins to take advantage of Kibbles, and Wolf goes to beat down on Beast. Oh my god, he just kicked the fence right into MVP, and I'm not really sure MVP knew that was coming, and Dragon kicking the fence into MVP as well. There, you are just not safe anywhere inside of this asylum. Oh my god, he just gets hip tossed, thrown over. Whoa, Wolf went for a championship shot, and he just gets leg dropped in the back of the neck. He ducks, and there's a kick to Beast, and there's a kick to Kibbles. Could be looking for the swing DDT, yes, and he gets it down. Dragon is starting to beat down on everybody in this matchup. He pulls back Pat, and throws him down. He didn't quite get all that the way he wanted to, and there's a huge knee into the face of MVP, and Dragon's calling for the end. Dragon is doing just a great job with it. Wait a minute, there's Rated R. What's Rated R doing? Rated R, what the hell is he doing here in this? He has no reason to be here. He's handing Beast the bat, and just, oh my god, sledgehammer off the skull, He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Beast has pinned Dragon. Dragon is the first person eliminated in the Asylum match, and I would have never guessed that. I would have never guessed a member of the Revolution being the first man eliminated, and I would have never guessed that the last man entered into the Asylum would be the first man to be eliminated. That's just absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe that happened. But we're continuing on with this matchup as it seems that Beast has kind of hurt his hand a little bit. Oh my god, he went after MVP, and MVP threw a piece of the cage up into his face. And MVP, oh my god, that had to hurt Kibbles twice as much. And as he throws the bulldog, Kibbles got the knee, and then of course he went back as his head first. There's a swing through by Pat, getting Wolf off of him, and now Beast is starting to hit people with that sledgehammer again. He dropped the sledgehammer now as he starts to beat down on Wolf. Pat, stunner on MVP. Stunner knocking MVP down and over. You can see Kibbles is trying to get his composure. 1, 2, and MVP with that kick out. Pat was unable to put MVP away, but Kibbles has got a huge wrapped piece of that fence, and Wolf is laying on the ground. This couldn't, oh my god, of course that was not good. That was not good. Coming down. Oh no, Pedigree. Pedigree. Face first off the cage. Face first off of it. If someone covers Kibbles, it could be it. And oh my god, he just dropped him. He went and he just got spine busted. Wolf's got a hold of Beast. He could be looking for a choke slam onto the cage. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is crazy. Oh my god, Bulldog. This is ridiculous. The punishment that these men are putting their bodies through to become the best of BYTW champion as Kibbles drop kicks the fence into Pat's face, and MVP going to Kibbles. They are now officially outside of the cage, and what is that contraption that Beast has got going on? He's got a piece of the fence, a piece of the cage wrapped around the championship belt. Oh my god, and he just throws it off of MVP's face. And Wolf went for a spear. I don't think Beast quite hit him all the way, and I don't think that Wolf quite got the spear. And now, he just drops it right into Beast's face. And MVP's got a hold of Beast as he's choking him up against a piece of the fence. This match, remember, all of these men are doing this to try to become the best of BYTW champion. And oh my god, championship belt off of but Beast has got a hold of that huge wrapping of fence. Oh my, it's got to be a pound of the wrapping of a fence, if not more. Oh my god, and he just gets DDT'd right into it. Beast is having definitely a hard time getting offense going in this matchup as he just continues to get beat constantly. Oh, and there's the slap with the P. MVP. Next is the big boot, and yes. Oh no, he threw a knee to Wolf, changing it up a little bit. Looking for the bulldog, and oh my god, he gets dropped on that wired fence. This match is ridiculous. Oh my god, Wolf gets thrown right into it. Wolf gets thrown right into it. Oh my god, that had to hurt. Oh, and Pat with an uppercutting kick. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and you can see Wolf breaking up the pinfall because he does not want the Revolution to win the championship. And there's a spear. Oh my god, he broke the fence. He broke the fence with a spear. Wolf just speared Beast through the fencing. Look at the hole. Look at the gap. He just broke the fence in half. If Wolf can go for a cover, that could be it on the Beast. Come on, he's got to go for the cover, and Wolf covers him. 1, 2, 3 as Kibbles joins in the cover to try to make sure that Beast gets pinned. And oh my god, he just threw the fence right at MVP. We are down to the final 4. We're down to the final 4. Oh my god, Kibbles is wrapped up in the cage, and MVP is just rolling him around like he's a carpet. He's rolling him around like he's carpet, and Wolf with a huge splash on Kibbles while he's still inside the cage. That cannot feel good. That cannot be good. MVP looking for the playmaker. Yes, he hits the playmaker. Down on Wolf, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Wolf has been eliminated. It seems like spearing the Beast through the fence took a little bit more out of Wolf than he probably expected, as we are down to the final 3. Half the men have been eliminated in this match. As you can see, Pat, the only member of the Revolution left, throwing some hard kicks, and there's Kibbles breaking it up. He's got a hold of Pat, and oh my god, he just throws him body first into a piece of fence that was standing at a 45-degree angle. This is absolutely... He throws off MVP, and Kibbles ducks under, and a piece of that fence just got kicked right into Kibbles' face. And this is just the body and the lengths and the power that these men have gone through to try to win the championship. It's crazy to think about how much that they have done. And Pat reverses MVP over and throws a big suplex. And there's Pat with a hard kick. Oh no, they're up against the fence. What's he gonna do? Oh, there's a boot, and there's another boot. Pat is just kicking the fence right into Kibbles and MVP. Their whole bodies being engulfed by the chain, by the asylum, as they and he just drop kicks. A final blow to Kibbles. A drop kick final blow. Oh, sweet chin music, but MVP moved out of the way. Sweet chin music. 1, 2, 3, and Pat has been eliminated. We are down to our final 2 members in the asylum, and how appropriate is it that after everything that has happened this season, the final 2 members of the asylum are Kibbles and MVP. One of these 2 men will leave as the best of BYTW champion, and you can see MVP telling Kibbles right to his face, he made one mistake. It was one mistake in both matches that Kibbles has won. Kibbles has got the series up 2-0, and we're gonna find out who's gonna win the asylum match. First ever asylum match. The man can write his name in history as the one and only person in BYTW history that has won an asylum matchup. And you can see these men going back to basics, going back to what they know and going back to what they love, and that is wrestling. Kibbles has got an arm bar locked in on MVP. He's got him twisting the arm of MVP. I think it's taking Kibbles too long to decide what he wants to do. MVP going to whip Kibbles, and no, Kibbles coming back and up. Oh my god. He just drop toe holds him right into, I think, part of the fence, as MVP laying out a part of the fence, and that cannot be good for Kibbles. And oh my god, he just rolls him over. He rolls him over with a suplex. You could see he didn't quite get Kibbles all the way up the way he wanted to, but he did get him up. Oh, there's Kibbles with a spin kick as he tries to fight back, and there's a kick down. What's he doing? He's got a hold of that piece of fence as he puts it on MVP's back. Oh, there's that swing clothesline, but I don't think that was a good move by Kibbles, as you could see him writhing in pain. MVP's got him up, swings him over. Kibbles reverses rather. He was not going to get spider bite DDT, and just snapmares him down onto the cage, onto the fence. You could see both of these men slowly getting to their feet. They're just beaten down and bruised, and you could see they could barely stand. They're trying to use each other, and they're throwing hard shots I shouldn't even say hard shots. They're throwing punches at each other, but they sure as hell are not very strong punches. Let me tell you that. There looks to be not much luster in these punches as Kibbles throws a forearm shot to MVP. MVP slowly picking Kibbles up, and oh, there's an uppercut and shot. It's sweet chin music. That'll be it if Kibbles can get the pinfall. I think this will be it if Kibbles can hurry up and get over and get into the cover. That could be it. Kibbles has just got to cover him. Come on, goes for the cover, and he's got his arm. 1, 2. No, MVP kicks out before the count of 3. MVP is still alive in this matchup. MVP still alive as he gets him. He could be going for oh my god, a full Nelson slam. And Kibbles landed on the cage. You could see him writhing in pain. MVP goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, and he kicks out. Kibbles just kicked out. You are seeing the true whim and will of these two men beat the hell out of each other. This could be over. 1, 2, no, and MVP, Kibbles kicks out at the count of 2. I cannot believe it. You gotta believe whoever hits the next big move has gotta be it. Kibbles cannot even stand on his own. MVP, he's stumbling over, but MVP holding Kibbles up. I think Kibbles just pulled the fence over. He pushes MVP out of the way. Throws the fence. Sweet chin music with the fence. 3 sweet chin music with the fence as he throws the fence on top of MVP to go for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Kibbles has done it. Kibbles has won the first ever Asylum match. Kibbles is still the best of BYTW champion and goes 3-0 in matches against MVP. And there's his longtime friend Wolf. Longtime friend to Mr. Kibbles. There's Wolf, and Wolf is bringing him the championship. They finally had a little bit of unison. Finally, Team BYTW walks out with the best of BYTW championship over the Revolution. But you gotta wonder how the Revolution is going to fight back. You gotta wonder why Surgeon General was not here this season. That information was not revealed to us. All we know is that Surgeon General was not here because he was out on official Revolution business. But you gotta wonder why he wasn't here. You gotta wonder why the leader of the Revolution was not here. And you could see in a display of great sportsmanship, Kibbles shaking the hand of MVP and hugging. This is all we have for this season. We will see you next season on BYTW.